Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another live stream. Please check out the description for more information, and you can find my Discord server link there. So you can join the Discord server so you can get notified of new streams. Alright, for now, let me just share the stream with my server. There you go. Okay, great. Let's go. Alright. So I have explored some stuff about GreyHack so far, and I found some cool stuff. I could use VS Code with Graybell, and then I could use my favorite code editor to actually create scripts for the game, which is quite interesting. And then even using Control-Shift-P, I could actually bring in the API documentation. It's awesome. So yeah, pretty much. Let's go. Let's just go. So where's the chat? Hold on a second. There you go. Hello, DG123. Welcome to the live stream. How is it going? I'm good, thank you. What about you? Okay. Yeah, I'd like to play online mode soon, but for now, I think I still need a lot of training. And honestly, I think GreyHack is kind of getting messed up. Like, why? Because people, like players, just like in real life, they just like get scripts out of the internet that someone else have made, some overpowered scripts, right? And they just use it to in the game to actually hack and exploit like other players, which is very unfair, and I don't think it's fun at all. It's like, where is the fun in just like, I mean, if that was fun, then the game would have actually already have gave you a tool that would just, you give it the Wi-Fi name and it would just hack it. But no, that's not fun. The fun in the game is to actually try it yourself, figure out yourself, not even tutorials. So like, you just go ahead, you just see what works, and then when you find out how to do it manually, then you could create your own script to learn programming and to learn hacking. And this is what I love about this game. It's educational, right? And it's so much fun. You're actually really learning something and doing something meaningful, right? But when you just use scripts in the world, like in the internet that someone else have made, that would just, you just give it the Wi-Fi name or the target name, and yeah, it just hacked. Like, what is the point? Where's the fun? You don't even understand how that tool works. So that just was something that is a message to other GreyHack players, basically. So pretty much, and even anyone who wants to play this game. So anyways, let's just go to the game, single player. Oopsies. Let's play the game. We're gonna continue. Of course, this is part 3. This is the third stream playing this game. So let's go. And I actually figured it out why the why, man, what do you mean? Why you play games? This is not a simple game. Like, this is not a waste of time at all. I'm actually learning a lot about networks, about hacking and stuff like that, and even programming. Because this is not your normal, regular game, really. That's the thing. That's why I love such games. I really hope that such games, like more games like this, would pop up. But this game, particularly, it was actually developed a long time ago, and I had it a long time ago, but no one was really caring about this game because, like, it just wasn't popular at all until, I think, Pirate Games, it's another YouTube channel, have actually made a stream on it, and right now it's very popular. And so yeah, it helps with burnout. Have fun once a while. Yeah, but also it's you're actually learning something pretty much. So that's pretty cool. And it also gives you if you want to learn hacking in the real world, it's very hard and very complicated because it's just a big maze and you could easily do something wrong and somehow get in jail if you're that idiot. But well, it happens, right? We all make mistakes. But you have your virtual world, you could do whatever you want. You're not gonna if you get caught, you're only gonna get caught in this game, not in the real world, right? You could always just start over. In real life, you cannot start over. It's like if you messed up your life, that's it, you're done. That's why this game I really recommend it for anyone who's interested into programming and hacking both, to start with this game and just try to figure out himself. Unless if you're stuck, then you could check out other tutorials and stuff. But like so far, I've checked other tutorials, just skimmed through them. But like they're just using tools. They're just using tools other people have used. I really don't recommend that. There's no fun in that, and it's pointless. You're not gonna learn anything in using someone else's tool. Just learn the game, create your own tools, automate using programming. If you don't know programming, it's pretty easy. It's a very simple programming language. Here's your manual. You have everything you need to get started with programming. Let me see, scripting, basics. So right, there you go. This is your manual. It's pretty simple language. Nothing crazy. Just learn and just have fun and try it out yourself. And you're gonna learn a lot of stuff right there. Anyways, let's just continue. So I actually, last time we were stuck on port forwarding, it wasn't working. But in fact, it's not a bug, it's a feature apparently, because I've gone to the GreyHack server, I just joined it, and I've asked, hello, I tried to do port forwarding through the router and I saved the entry, but when I refresh it disappears. Is this a bug? So someone have told me that I think it is the NPC network admin, remove net, just don't refresh and it should stay open. Oh, so it's not a bug, it's a feature. All right, so yeah, that was the problem because I was refreshing and I was refreshing the browser to see if it really works, if it persists. But apparently it seems like that's not how you do it. So I guess you just do port forwarding and you don't refresh the page, then you just use it essentially. Okay, so let's continue, I guess. Is the stream fine, by the way, guys? Let me know if the stream quality is fine. Is there any problem with it? It seems fine to me. Yeah, seems good to me. No dropped frames. Great. So yeah, let's continue the game. All right, so let's see. We got the mail. All right, so let's see one of the client wants to change some grades. Okay, so let's try this one. Terminal. Okay, let's see. In map. And we have employees and we have HTTP open. Okay, so let's use my own HTTP exploit, I guess, on it. And let's say this, and the port is 80. So this is my own little script. Enter new password. Where is it? Oh, new password. Okay. Execute and payload password for user. Theano boo modified. Okay. How did we even break into this network? Hold on. I remember we broke into one of the networks, but then, yeah, I don't think it's these HTTP ones. I think one of them is, hold on a second. Let me see, nmap this. Hold on. Nmap this. No, this is HTTP. Let's look for another one. I remember we had one of it had SSH open, which is pretty simple to crack. But the problem is that it's not our target network. The target computer. The target computer was on another subnet, I think. At least that's what I remember. Yeah, here we go. We got this have SSH open. So let's just hack the SSH. It's pretty simple to do, but the problem is this would give us access to this target 1.3, but our real target is this guy, this local machine, not this local machine. So we gotta figure out, I think if I remember, we gotta figure out how to go to another subnet where this machine exists because it was behind the switch. But anyways, I'm just giving you some context from the previous stream. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please watch my previous streams from the first one. I really explained a lot of things, at least from what I understand. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's go. In map. Oh, right. So let's hack this. How we can do it again? I forgot. Do we have some SSH stuff? Yeah, I've developed my own kind of exploit SSH past WD, I guess. Yeah, I gave it the port 22. There you go. So here's the script that I've done. It's in File Explorer source. So basically how I learned this is that, like, at first I was basically downloading scripts from the, hold on, where is it? Yeah, I was downloading scripts basically from the dark web in the game, right? From this website, from this shady website. And then instead of downloading just the binary, I was downloading the source code instead. And then I was getting the source code and compiling it into binary so I could use it as a tool. But other than that, more than that, what I was doing is that I was going to here to the file, like to the source code, right? And I was reading through the source code and seeing how it works, right? And from then I actually made my own exploit, kind of. So where is it? Where did I put it? Yeah, there we go. SSH past WD. I made my own exploit, and there you go. I learned a lot from you. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Dijik. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so that's basically it. So there you go. And right now, this exploit that I made just goes through, and like basically we had this script, I think. Hold on a second. Is it this one? Yeah, we had this script from that shop, from that hack shop, right? But the problem with this script, it only gives me the bank file, right? The bank credentials. But I don't really need that. I want the passwd so I could decrypt it, right? I could get the passwords. So what I've done, I've just modified this thing. I've just copied this. Hold on. Yeah, I copied until here, until line 27, and then from here, this is where I changed. Instead of, you know, going to the bank account stuff, I've gone to the passwd stuff. But either way, whatever. So here you go, root heights. So let's go ahead and SSH into it. Great. And let's go to root heights. What's going on? Index 1 out of range, -1. What? Oh, my bad. Actually, it's the opposite. So SSH root heights like this. Okay, cool. So right now we got root access. Let's remove the passive trace from the log. Shell obtained. We don't want that. Okay, let's grab our admin monitor. Let's leave it here. And there you go. Great. So now what? Let's see what we could do. Okay, so let's actually grab scanlan. I've already put the scanlan on this remote computer in the previous stream. I've already uploaded it. Otherwise, you would have to do it, right? So there you go. So our problem was that we want to get this specific computer, which is our target computer right here, as you can see from the IP. But the problem is this computer is unreachable. So this is the computer that I've just hacked in the network, right? But if I say ping simulation and ping that computer, you can see that target unreachable. I cannot reach it. And why I cannot reach it? Because the switch is on the way. That's why you need to use a switch instead of a hub for your networks. So like, for example, this, let me try to ping it. It's unreachable. But this behind the hub, if I try to actually ping this, being successful, because a hub is very, very simple. It's just like one cable to three cables, nothing really fancy there. But a switch, it's kind of like a router to some degree, right? It's a much more secure. So it's like in another subnet. It's like kind of like in another network almost. But of course, it's still behind this router, the same router. So right now, so what we should do, we should first of all get access to this switch, I believe. I never tried this, so I'm just trying this in the stream. So we'll see how it goes. So the thing that I tried last stream was port forwarding, but it wasn't working. So let's try it again right now that I know how to, like, what was the problem with port forwarding last stream. So let's see. Okay, so let's bring in a browser in the remote machine. And let's go to the gateway, the router gateway. I believe, if I'm not wrong, then this is it in the port 8080. There you go. Okay, so this is the router. Now let's do some port forwarding because, yeah, I remember we had some exploit, right? But it needed more port forwarding or something. I don't actually remember. Oh, well, I have to try it again. Honestly, let me just see the exploits that we have in here. I don't want to do that again. Let's see. libssh. No, libhttp. Search. So let's see. We need the remote shell. So this one gives us, well, this one gives us a shell. So that's nice. Okay, what else? There's this one. There's this one. No. No. Okay, so we have like 3 scripts or something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see, this one, root user logged in the computer. Okay, interesting. What else? What else? Take advantage. Where's the remote use stuff? There you go. This is another one. So here we got minimum number of 4 users registered in the computer, and kernel module should be either version 1 or greater than 1. Oh, it should actually just exist at least, right? I don't know if it exists, but like we could just try it out anyways. But yeah. But here, I remember that we only had 3 users there because I figured out how to actually know how much users. I don't know if you're supposed to do it this way, but basically I've used my own exploit, right? And my own exploit basically injects the password into a random user, and then it tells me the user that it injected the password for. So what I've done, I've just gone ahead and kept on executing that command like a lot of times. And so every time it actually goes ahead and injects a new password for a random user using that overflow bug, right? And from then, I just kept track of the random user that popped up. And so from there, at least from the user that popped up, there was like only 3 users. So yeah. But I remember there was another one, hold on, that needed port forwarding, but I couldn't do that before. Let's see. Yeah, any user, but also we need any user logged in the computer. That's crazy. Okay. And not this one. Let's see. Oh, really? That's all? Well, we have to hack it ourselves, I guess, because, yeah, we have to find the exploit ourselves. Because there isn't a good exploit there, at least from my own experience. So yeah, I've already got the one of libhttp from a remote machine, the machine that I'm right now. It's libhttp. So I'm gonna just find the exploit myself and create my own exploit, pretty much. So let's create a new terminal, right? And let's see. So there is a scanlib tool. I don't remember if it's in the hack shop or the normal shop. Probably in the normal shop. But anyways, so scanlib, you give it the path to the lib file, and then it just works. So let's go to desktop slash libhttp.so. And now it just scans the memory addresses. It gives us the memory addresses that have an overflow bug. And I don't know if this, I don't think it's this easy in real world. But I don't know. I'm not a hacker, so. But yeah, the principles are there, I guess. Pretty much. Okay, let's go. Mm-mm. Come on, bro. There you go. Okay. So it found these vulnerabilities. Hold on a second. Could not be scanned. One or more memory zones with possible vulnerabilities could not be scanned. Update your meta exploit library. How do you update a library though? That's interesting. Huh. How did I even get my meta exploit library in the first place? Oh, I guess maybe from the hack shop? Is that the case? Yeah, it's in the hack shop, that scanlib. And here, oh, okay, so there's a new update. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's actually update this. Let's buy the new version so we could find more exploits. No, lib. Let's put it in lib. Save, and let's just replace it. Close. There you go. Now let's just redo the exploit because it couldn't find some exploits because of the version. So let's try again. All right, interesting. So I guess with the game time, like more versions gets unlocked for both you as a hacker and also for the target machines. So you need to update your exploits and stuff. So that's interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. 75%, 78. Mm. Drop in your programming questions. Anyone have any programming like questions? Let me know. Select memory index. Oh, all right. 7 memory indices. That's crazy, man. All right. Honestly, I don't know. Should we automate this maybe? I don't know if I want to waste time on that, honestly. But I guess maybe we could do it. Let's see. Manual. Right. Visual programs, terminal programs, websites and services. Mm-mm-mm. Scanlib. Okay, we could use the meta-exploit library ourselves. We could scan and then we could scan a specific address. I guess we could actually make our own. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to make a script that would basically go ahead and would scan the library for vulnerable addresses, right? And then it would scan each individual address there, and then it would basically just give us all the exploits in the thing, right? It would take some time, I guess, but we can do it, I believe. So let's see. Let's see. Notepad. Well, not Notepad. I'm actually going to do it on my VS Code. And then we're going to copy it in the game. Copy it to the game, pretty much. So let's see. Metalib scan router. Okay, cool. So let's do that, I guess. And let's see. So meta exploit is equal to include lib. This is my second time programming in GreyScript. I don't really have any experience with it, like at least not yeah. We'll see how it goes. Include library. Let's include the meta exploit library. Right, and then we could use that library to do cool stuff, like scan the metalib. Hold on, list string or no? The metalib, huh? So scan metalib, list string or null. Okay, how do I get a metalib? A metalib object can be obtained by either using Lloyd or dumplib. The class ID used for the object is metalib. Okay, cool. Let's Lloyd it. Return a metalib object for the provided path to the library binary. Keep in mind that this can only be used on library files. On failure, this method will return null instead. Cool. Get shell host computer, so we can get our host computer. File lib, we could go to the library directory. And then we could essentially, for file and lib folder, get files. We could get the files in the library folder. And then metax Lloyd file path. Interesting. Okay, sure. Sure. Meta exploit. We don't need this, by the way. Right. Okay, let's scan a library. And for the library though, here's what we're gonna do, I guess. Library. Oh, this is basically the target library, right? So target library. Oopsies. Target library is equal to get shell. Get shell dot host computer. Dot file. And then here you could basically give it the path. For the path, we're just going to give it from params, from the command line. We're going to get the first param, I think. And yeah, I think that's it. Now we could scan it and it would basically give us what? It would give us a list of strings or null. Returns a list where each item is a string representing a memory area which has vulnerabilities related to the provided library. These memory areas can be used to make further scans via scan address in case of failure. Okay, interesting. So this is what? This is the memory areas, like the... But yeah, we could just loop through this, right? Let's loop through every file in this. Sorry, memory address. In this. And how do you, I guess, end 4, if I remember. Is this how you do it? Okay, cool. And now we have access to that guy. Now let's scan every memory address we have found. So that would be nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Target library dot scan address. Okay. I guess I'll just call this address, honestly. And let's see what we got here. What this gives. Scan address. Not very useful. Let's see scan address here. So you give it metalib memory address. Oh, huh? Oh, actually you say not target library, you say meta exploit. And because that's self, right? And then scan address. This is a little bit similar to Lua because Lua also passes self like as the first parameter and stuff. Yeah. Anyways, scan address metalib. Our target library. And then the memory address. And it seems like in this language, I guess maybe the conventions are like this. Okay, fine. Let's go with the conventions of this. Target library. Okay, cool. So now scan address, what it returns. Returns a string containing information about each vulnerability in the provided library and memory area. In case the scanning fails, this method will return null. Interesting. So this would give us a vulnerability string description. vulnerability. Hopefully I spelled that right. And then we could basically just, we could put this into a file. Let's actually try to create a file, honestly, to put the exploits in. So that would be nice. Let's see. How do you create a file again? I don't remember. Let's see. I'm gonna call this host. This is the host computer, right? So host is equal to this, right? And now we got the host computer and the host file param 0. Okay, cool. Yeah, we use the touch function in GreyScript. Okay, so let's do that. Let's create an output file. Hopefully, let's see, host.touch. Is that the case, right? And then you give it the path. The path. Let's just put it in, All right, well, where should I put it? I guess in an output. Let's get params 1, honestly. So the user of the command line could just, choose whichever. But then you also gotta give it the file name. It's super easy, super annoying, super clunky. Like the path should just contain the file name. Like, come on. But anyways, interesting. I'm gonna do this. Well, you know what? Maybe let's get the name of the target library, possibly. Or can I get the path? Returns the string with the path of the file. In case the file got deleted, it would return null. Hold on, what? Path? Okay. Alright, host computer. Let's actually call this host computer, just for the sake of consistency. Host computer. Okay, cool. So the path. I'm not doing any error checking. I don't think that's needed, honestly. It's just gonna error. Like the script will just error anyways when you use null or something. So, but it would be like good or useful for someone else who's using your tool who doesn't know anything about programming, I guess. Anyways, well, what's up now? What's going on? Password file /etc/passwd. But like, actually, does the touch file? Hold on. Let me search up on the touch file here, because I really don't know too much about how this stuff works. So create an empty text file. The path provided in the arguments. There are certain limitations. Okay. Touch path my file text path. Well, but this would give me the whole path or what? Well, you know what? What about this? Wa alaikum assalam, by Noah. Welcome to the live stream. How is it going? And let's just say plus, I don't know, let's say vulnerabilities, I guess, or let's call it hack. Okay, fine. Let's see what's gonna happen with this. And now, what I'm gonna do? Yeah, let's actually copy this into the game, and let's open up a code editor real quick. I forgot completely that we are in a remote machine. Anyways, meta exploit. Okay, cool. Now Let's just compile this, put it in bin. I'm gonna call this find vulnerabilities or something. Well, scan library, I guess. Or I don't know what you call it. Scan library, fine. And let's go. Now let's see if this works by any chance. Let's grab my own terminal. Hold on a second, hold on. Oh, my bad. I didn't actually print the vulnerability. My bad. Print the vulnerability. And let's go, yeah. Let's copy this. Let's do this again. Scan library. Place. And let's go. Hold on a second, I'm gonna be back in a second. Okay, back. All right. Sorry for the delay. I've just ate some cereal and I'm having some pain. I guess maybe I'm gonna get some food poison or some stupid stuff like that. I don't know. But anyways, let's just continue for now. Byte Wizardry, welcome to the live stream. Hey, I want to learn hacking. Where should I start from? Dude, are you there? Yeah, I wasn't there. Well, I would recommend this game, Greyhack, pretty much. So, yeah. Is the stream fine? Is the stream fine? Let me know. Let me make sure. Okay, the mic is on. Great. Okay, so let's just continue, I think. Let's just continue. Yeah, fine. Okay, cool. So we have made this little exploit right here. So let's see if it really works or not. Let's compile this. And let's just call scan library, find, replace. And let's see if this works. Let's go to the terminal. And what's next? Let's use it. Scan libraries, desktop, / libhttp, I guess. Libhttp, yeah. And what's next? Actually, hold on. Hold on a second. If we go to scan lib again. Sorry, not that. Scan lan. Right. In map. Yeah, HTTP, okay. So scan library, desktop lib HTTP SO. Alright, it's version 1. And let's see what it's gonna do here. Oh, type error. While attempting to look up scan line 5 for memory address and meta exploit scan. Why? Runtime error, type error while attempting to look up scan. Line 5. Oh. I guess I need to load it or something. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. I'm only getting the file there. Returns a metalib for the provided path to the library binary. Host computer get shell. File. Okay. Maybe it's like. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm in pain right now, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream for now. See you later. Goodbye.